Here's a tip for some of you youngins out there and marriage. So, my wife and I are going on 23 years, and a question I've been asked multiple times, mostly on YouTube, is how I balance all this stuff because of all the projects I got going on, and how she's got projects going on. So, this is what we do: we try to make time for little dates. And a lot of times we can't even go on a full date because we got so much going on, or we don't have the money because we're putting it all into building a house. But we'll do things like simple, like, she'll call, like she just called me now and said, "Hey, I'm going to pick up the groceries and you want to go ride with me?" At first you might just be like, "Yeah, I don't want to do that." But it's very important that you do those little things. I really am a big believer that it's the little things that keep it working. It's the, constantly trying to spend as much time as you can together without smothering the other person, but at the same time, respecting that you have to put time into your marriage and your relationship. And, I don't know if this will help anybody, but it's definitely helped me. And I had actually heard this advice before. And what can happen when you're doing a thing like building a house, building a homestead, you got all these projects going on in life, is that, you guys can grow apart because you're not spending any time together. So, one of the things that I always try to do, and she always tries to do, even if we don't have a ton of time, we'll at least go on a walk together at the end of the day, or, at least talk on the phone, even if we can't even do that. So, that's how we do it. Still married.